Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. This is Panorama presenting the news. Let's see the top stories. 19-hour Manipur Bandh called by JCILPS demanding new bill to save indigenous people disrupts normal life. Now let's see the news in detail. The 19-hour Manipur Bandh called by the Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit System JCILPS Manipur that started from last midnight has disrupted normal life in the state. The Joint Committee called the bandh as the protest to put pressure on the government to frame a new bill to save the indigenous people and table the same in the ongoing assembly session. All markets in Imphal city, including Quaramban markets, remained closed during the bandh. Traffic was minimal on every road in the capital city and in other districts too. No passenger service vehicle plied the roads and highways. All educational institutions, banks, cinema halls, oil pumps and other business houses remained closed. Bandh supporters came out onto the road and blocked traffic using various means. However, no untoward incident has been reported so far. The bandh will conclude at 7 this evening. On the other hand, some people believed to be supporters of the JCILPS bandh had kept hanging 57 effigies above the road to the assembly complex at Thangweiban. The effigies, on which the names of 57 legislators were written, were found hanging overhead in the early morning today. The effigies read messages like, "As the ILP cannot be implemented in Manipur, I am taking my own life. As I got half of the non-locals, I am committing suicide. Since we took financial help from the non-Manipuris, we are unable to implement the ILPS, etc." Similarly, each of the effigies read different mocking messages. One M. Acham Kavui, who claimed himself to be the chief of Lamdant Kabui village, has said that M. Kuripau Kabui is not the chief of the village. Addressing a press meet held at the Manipur Press Club yesterday, Acham Kabui said he was elected as the chief of the village according to the customary laws of the village in 2014. Moreover, he had been recognized by the state government as the village chief in 2015. On the other hand, he said the theft of batteries and solar lamps plates granted by Manireda to the village could not have been done by the neighboring village. The thievery might have been committed by certain residents of the same village after hatching a plot in advance. In this regard, a case has been registered at the Loktak police station, he said. Following the erratic rainfall in the state, in which, apart from being late, it rained scantily in some parts of the state, while in some parts people are experiencing the hardship of artificial flood. As the rains had been scanty, many farmers are facing difficulty of drought-like situation in the fields, particularly in Imphal East district. Under these circumstances, the All Manipur Progressive Farmers Association has drawn the attention of the Department of Agriculture to take up all necessary action to ease the woes of the farmers. Let's have a short commercial break.
I'm ready. Telero. Editor car late. Some say huzik pudi perfectly straight ado kankhar kandadi freezy. Relax. Perfectly straight. Aina semi anoba sunsilk perfectly straight with straight lock technology maramdi. Some kankraba matung dasu align straight oina laina bagidamo. Wow. Huzik su straight oirina. Straight and gorgeous. Sunsilk perfect straight. Lock tobio. Rock tobio.
Welcome back after the break, and let's see some more news. With the objective of reducing the adverse fallout of the climatic changes occurring in Manipur, the Royal Young Star Cricket Club planted saplings on the median of the road at Kangjabi Leirak to Lainingthau Isingchaibi area. The saplings will be nurtured for full growth in the days to come, one of the organizers said. A youth suspected to be a drug user has been picked up by a team of city police from Gambir Singh shopping arcade, BT Road today. He has been identified as Muhammad Alim, son of Yusuf, from Lilong, presently staying at Wangkai. A bunch of keys and some Spasmoproxibon SP capsules were seized from his possession. He was taken to the city police station for further interrogation. Now, latest some national and international news. Union Water Resources Minister and former Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Uma Bharti has said the Vyapam scam has created a fearful situation and the Madhya Pradesh government should go to the High Court again for a fair inquiry. The scam has created a fear. Madhya Pradesh government should approach the High Court again, said Bharti. On being asked about a CBI probe into the matter, Bharti said it is up to the state government to decide. Supporting Finance Minister Arun Jaitley's concern and demand for a fair probe on the issue, Bharti said, Vyapam scam is a very serious issue. I am very concerned. Even after 47 deaths in the last few years, the Union Home Ministry dismissed the opposition's demand for a probe into Vyapam scam by the Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI, as both Madhya Pradesh High Court and Supreme Court were satisfied with the ongoing probe. Attacking the opposition, Bharti also said the Congress should not politicize the issue. She added that she had demanded a CBI probe before the special task force inquiry was ordered. India and Uzbekistan agreed to intensify security cooperations and exchanges. After the bilateral meeting with Uzbekistan President Islam Karimov and delegation-level talks in Tashkent yesterday, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said both countries have agreed to strengthen cooperation in defense and cyber security. In recent years, India and Uzbekistan have built a strategic partnership on the foundation of mutual respect and shared interest. This includes expanding economic cooperation, combating terrorism, advancing stability in the region and promoting regional integration. President was also supportive of strengthening the ongoing cooperation in the areas of agriculture, information technology and energy. They also discussed steps needed to implement the contract of supply of uranium from Uzbekistan signed earlier. After the meeting, Karimov reiterated Uzbekistan's support for India's permanent membership to the United Nations Security Council. He said Modi has urged him to support the reforms in the Security Council in the 70th year of the United Nations. The US-led coalition fighting the Islamic State group is intensifying its campaign in northern Syria, President Barack Obama says. Speaking at the Pentagon, Obama said the US would not send additional troops to Syria, but would increase support for the country's moderate opposition. He added that an effective partner on the ground was needed to defeat IS. It comes as IS militants were reported to have regained control of the town Ain Isa from Kurdish-led forces. Obama's remarks followed some of the heaviest bombing of IS since coalition strikes began in September last year. The bombing targeted Raqqa, IS de facto capital in Syria. We are intensifying our efforts against ISIL's base in Syria, said Obama, using another name for the militant group. The airstrikes will continue to target the oil and gas facilities that fund so much of their operations. And in sports, in the Wimbledon Tennis Championship in London, in the men's singles section, world number 2, Roger Federer of Switzerland, his compatriot Stanislas Wawrinka and home favorite Andy Murray reached the quarterfinals last night, but defending champion Novak Djokovic's surge to last 8 was halted due to bad light last night. In the women's single, even top seed Serena Williams and Maria Sharapova advanced to the quarters, but an upset was recorded as 5th seed Caroline Wozniacki was knocked out by 20th seed Garbine Muguruza. 5-time champion Serena won the match against her sister Venus. She is past her siblings to end the last 8 states with a 6-4, 6-3 victory. 4th seed Maria Sharapova of Russia made it through to the quarterfinals with a 6-4, 6-4 win over Kazakhstan Karina Diaz. However, 5th seed Wozniacki lost 4-6, 4-6 to 20th position Garbind as it was looking to reach last night for the first time. Let's see the top stories once again. 19-hour Manipur Bandh called by JCILPS demanding new bill to save indigenous people disrupts normal life. Thank you for watching the news, and for more updates, please stay tuned.